What's up, folks? This is Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. Coming with you with a football video tonight. This is a video response to my brother Mack Mayne 70. He made a video the other day talking about teams. That, he wants to know what guys on here, what teams they hate. And I just come on here tonight to talk about the teams I hate. There's 4 of them that I hate. And there's one that I have a strong dislike for, but there's no reason to hate because they're never a threat. Number 1 is Dallas. I have a lot of hatred for Dallas. Growing up, middle school in the 90s when Dallas was really good. And they beat Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl. That's really where it started, but their fans really, really did it for me. They have some of the most obnoxious fans in the world. But they do have the titles to back it up. I will give them that. But just the Dallas fans that I've been around, that I've met, just all think they're better than everybody else. And they think every other Super Bowl that they've won is greater than every other Super Bowl anybody else has won. And they think all of their players are just like the greatest of all time. We always hear about what a great quarterback Tony Romo is. He's always on TV and he's consistently choking. He's not an elite quarterback. I don't care what kind of numbers he puts up. Their fans are still talking about Dez Bryant. Did he catch it? Did he not catch it? It don't matter. It's over with. Move forward. I just always hated Dallas. They've always got on my nerves. They're always on TV, no matter if they're good or bad. They're claiming to be America's team, but we all know that the Steelers and the Packers got a bigger fan base than the Cowboys, so sit down with that nonsense. Secondly is the Baltimore Ravens. This is a division rival, maybe the best rivalry in football. It's not really the Raven players that I hate, it's their fans. It's the ignorance of their fans. You can't even have an argument with their fans. Their fans are still, they always want to yell about rape with Ben Roethlisberger, which he was never convicted of. But, everybody knows Ray Lewis killed dude. They demons within the organization. I'm not going to go through all of them. Everybody knows them. They're a dirty team. They play dirty ball. They always have played dirty ball. Pittsburgh, I'm not going to say they're the nicest team in the world, but goddamn, the Ravens are just, their fans are retarded, straight up. Dumb fans. The only thing they ever have to say about the Steelers is about Ben Roethlisberger's rape and our 6 Super Bowls, and we live in the past. At least we have a past. Your past before Ravens was the Browns, okay? Y'all won 2 Super Bowls, I give it up to you, but the first one you should have never won because Ray Lewis should have never been on the field because he's a murderer. Fuck the Ravens. Third team that I dislike strongly are the Cincinnati Bengals. This is a team with another goofy ass fan base. I live not that far from Cincinnati. I've been to their games numerous times. They get beat, they run to their car, they win, they want to fight. I remember back in 97 when I was a teenager, we went up there and beat the shit out of them with Cordell and them, and a bunch of their fans were around their mouth, and my uncle and a couple of our other buddies that went up there just knocked them out in the parking lot, and my uncle and his buddy went to jail. Just goofy fans. Most of the goofy Cincinnati Bengal fans come from Cincinnati. There are a lot in Kentucky, but most of the goofy ones come from right there in Cincinnati. I know a lot of Bengal fans, and some of them are cool. But let's talk about their franchise. You want to talk about a franchise that's historically done absolutely nothing. I mean, they've been to 2 Super Bowls. Wow, they've won absolutely nothing. They're one of the worst teams in the 90s forever. Dalton's not a big game performer. They have A.J. Green, which has just become a waste. He puts up a lot of big numbers. And I'm sorry, I always hate the Bengals. I have a tattoo of a dude pissing on the Bengal bee on my leg. Until they get deep in the playoffs, they get no respect from me whatsoever. They have done nothing. They have done nothing to show me where I should have respect for this team. Pittsburgh's beat them out 3 out of the last 4. You know, they're still whining about Carson Palmer getting hurt. You know, no matter how good they do in the regular season, we all know that they're not going to show up in the playoffs. Like I said, Dalton's not a big game performer. I'm sorry, he's not. And I always have a hatred for Cincinnati. Fourth on my list that I hate is New England. I'm not going to go into them much because they've got enough talk this year. Brady and them, they just cheat. They always find ways to cheat. All their championships are tarnished. Every one that they've ever won has had some kind of cheating behind it. So they get no respect from me, and I hate them. Simple. And the last team that I dislike strongly is the Cleveland Browns. I can't hate this team because they're always garbage and they're never a threat, although their fans think they're going to be something every year. They have the worst wide receiver unit in the league. Johnny Manziel will do nothing. I just wanted to make this short video about the teams I hated. I'll have more football videos coming soon. This is a video response to Mack, man. Mack, what's up, man? See y'all later. Peace.